Sunlight paints the room, revealing dust motes dancing in the air. Max, a fluffy orange-yellow cat, sits regally on a plush armchair, a king surveying his quiet domain. His gaze is fixed on the world outside, a world of unknown adventures and tantalizing mysteries. The comforting scent of home fills the air, but Max remains restless, his spirit yearning for the unknown. A sigh escapes him, a surprisingly human-like expression of discontent clouding his feline features. Max's eyes reflect a deep longing, a silent plea for freedom from the confines of his cozy prison. The cozy house, bathed in soft daylight, becomes a silent stage for Max's next move. With a sudden burst of energy, Max leaps from the armchair, his attention caught by something unseen. He approaches a half-open door, his curiosity piqued by the world just beyond. A moment of hesitation hangs in the air as Max contemplates his next move. Driven by irresistible curiosity, Max nudges the door open with his nose, revealing the tantalizing world outside. The outside world beckons, promising new adventures and untold possibilities. Max tentatively steps onto the quiet suburban street, a sense of uncertainty etched on his face. The sounds of passing cars and distant barks fill the air, amplifying his unease. His eyes dart around, curiosity battling with a growing apprehension. A mixture of curiosity and apprehension clouds Max's expression as he surveys the unfamiliar surroundings. Bathed in dappled sunlight, Max, a fluffy Persian, tentatively explores the park's grassy realm. A fleeting squirrel teases Max's pampered instincts, leading to an undignified tumble. Startled, a flock of birds erupts into flight, their wings beating a hasty retreat from the clumsy predator. Max awkwardly inches toward a clique of streetwise cats, his tail twitching with nervous anticipation. The sleek, streetwise cats are lounging near a bench, observing the approaching cat. In the park, Max approaches a towering tree, eyes full of determination. He leaps, claws extended, trying to grip the rough bark. His paws slip, and he claws desperately at the tree. With a resounding thud, Max plummets to the earth. The laughter of other cats echoes around him as Max lands heavily on the ground. Max feels embarrassed. Max steps onto a vibrant city street, immediately swallowed by the overwhelming surge of noise and people. He navigates through the throng, a lone figure battling against the relentless current of urban life. A sudden screech of tires pierces the air as Max narrowly avoids a speeding taxi. He is jostled and turned around, struggling to regain his balance amidst the chaos. Max disappears into the alleyway's shadowed depths, seeking refuge from unseen pursuers. The narrow passage echoes with the unsettling clatter of overturned trash cans. Their eyes gleam, reflecting the dim light, as a group of street cats watches Max's every move. Sensing an intruder, the feral eyes of the street cats narrow with suspicion. The alley becomes a stage for a silent confrontation between man and beast, charged with unspoken tension. In the stark alleyway, a pack of feral cats encircles Max, their eyes burning with wild hunger. Max throws a desperate punch, a clumsy attempt to break free from the feline siege. The cats, agile and cunning, effortlessly evade his strike, their movements fluid and mocking. The cats dart around him, a whirlwind of claws and teeth, their street smarts a formidable weapon. Trapped and overwhelmed, Max is caught in a relentless storm of feline fury, each cat a shadow in his vision. Trapped and overwhelmed, Max is caught in a relentless storm of feline fury, each cat a shadow in his vision. Under the cloak of night, Max makes a desperate grab for freedom. his hands latching onto the rough rungs of a ladder. With a surge of effort, he hauls himself upwards, muscles straining against the relentless momentum of the freight train. He clambers aboard the rattling train car, disappearing from view as the city lights fade into the distance. The train cars thunder through the darkness, each clang a deafening echo of Max's fading past. A metal serpent, the train relentlessly carries Max into the unknown, each mile a step further from his old life. The train screeches to a halt, breaking the tranquil silence of the countryside. Max leaps from the carriage, ready to embrace the unknown. His boots hit the soft earth, grounding him in this new reality. He pauses, drinking in the serene vista that stretches before him. Sprawling fields and quaint farms dot the landscape, promising peace and solitude. Max stands tall, a solitary figure against the backdrop of the vast countryside, ready to start his new life. The farm is bathed in the warm glow of the morning sun. Cows graze peacefully, pigs wallow in mud, and chickens peck at the earth. Amidst the rustic charm of the farmyard, Max scans the ground, a youthful curiosity lighting his eyes. He crouches low, his movements clumsy as he attempts to hunt mice. With a sudden lunge, he strikes, but the mice dart away, disappearing into the haystacks. His hunting skills prove inadequate. He fails miserably. A solitary beam pierces the gloom, illuminating Max, soaked and shivering amidst the hay. From the shadows, a pair of luminous eyes pierce the darkness.
The barn cat speaks, its voice a low rumble. The wind howls a mournful song tonight, does not it? Reminds me of the time I chased a badger all the way to Widow McGregor's farm.
Shivering, Max replies, "I just need to rest. The storm caught me by surprise."
The barn cat observes sagely, "Storms always do. Life's full of them, little one. Best to find shelter, gather your strength, and wait for the sun to peek through the clouds. Sometimes, the detours lead to the best views."
Sunlight paints a mosaic on the forest floor as Max cautiously enters the wild. Among rustling leaves and scurrying creatures, Max immerses himself in the forest's symphony. With determined hands, Max hones his survival skills, transforming from novice to adept. In a moment of stark triumph, Max prepares his first self-reliant meal, a game bird clutched in his hand. Max halts at the riverbank, his eyes reflecting the vast expanse of water before him, a challenge to his journey. A flicker of doubt crosses Max's face as he assesses the crossing. His gaze settles on a fallen log, a narrow bridge across the flowing water. With a deep breath, Max steps onto the log, his determination hardening. He continues his careful traverse, focused on the far bank. Max begins his ascent of the mountain pass, each step a challenge against the biting cold and howling wind. The elements relentlessly test his resolve as he continues his arduous climb. Driven by an unyielding desire, Max pushes forward, his determination etched on his face. Each step is a victory as he battles the harsh, unforgiving landscape. Max perseveres, fueled by an unwavering commitment to reach his destination. Max arrives at a picturesque seaside village, where the air is filled with the scent of salt and freedom. The village, a serene haven by the sea, promises an escape from the burdens of the world. The gentle sea breeze whispers through the air, carrying the scent of distant adventures and untold stories. A sense of peace washes over Max as he takes in the breathtaking beauty of the coastal landscape. The tranquil rhythm of the waves creates a symphony of calm, soothing his weary soul. In this idyllic seaside village, Max finds solace and a renewed sense of hope. Max ambles along the beach, his eyes fixated on the surf's mesmerizing rhythm. A sudden glint of white pierces the monotony, arresting his steps. A regal nerocat commands attention, perched atop a weathered rock like a serene monarch. Max stops, drawn in by the cat's majestic presence against the vast seascape. Under the vast sky, Max approaches the beach, drawn by an unseen force. Luna, a white cat of serene elegance, watches Max approach. Their eyes meet, and a spark of recognition ignites between Max and Luna. In a world of endless possibilities, Luna's confidence shines, mirroring an unspoken bond. Under the vast sky, Max and Luna find solace on the beach, the rhythmic waves whispering secrets of the sea. With each shared story, their laughter dances on the sea breeze, weaving a tapestry of connection and unexpected kinship. Their voices blend with the ocean's song, revealing lives touched by adventure and dreams yet to unfold. As they talk, the weight of the world seems to dissolve into the salty air. Their eyes sparkle with newfound understanding, reflecting the vastness of the sea before them. In this serene moment, the beach becomes a sanctuary, where two souls find common ground amidst the endless horizon. In the heart of a seaside village, the joyous laughter of Max and Luna dances through the air. They pause by the bustling harbor, eyes fixed on the fishing boats that gently sway on the turquoise water. The vibrant market beckons, a symphony of colors and aromas promising local delicacies. They sample the local treats, their faces lighting up with each new flavor discovered. Wandering through the quirky local shops, their smiles and playful banter fill the air. Their shared joy is palpable, a clear testament to the bond they share. Against the fiery sunset, Max and Luna find themselves perched atop a majestic clifftop, their figures silhouetted against the vibrant sky. The vast ocean stretches out before them, a shimmering expanse of orange and gold, reflecting the sun's radiant farewell. A gentle breeze whispers through their hair, carrying with it a quiet moment of contentment and unspoken understanding. In this serene tableau, they realize that they have found something special, a bond that deepens with each passing moment. The sun continues its descent, casting long shadows that dance around them, as if nature itself acknowledges their newfound connection. Bathed in the warm glow of the setting sun, they share a silent promise, a commitment to cherish the rare and beautiful thing they have discovered. Under the vast sky, Max and Luna embark on a shared journey, their figures silhouetted against the horizon. They set off along the coastal road, each step echoing a newfound resolve. Luna casts a glance at Max, a silent acknowledgement of their shared path. Max responds with a nod, a mutual understanding cementing their bond. The rhythmic sound of their footsteps harmonizes with the waves, a symphony of companionship. Together, they stride forward, united by a shared purpose and unwavering encouragement. In a lush forest, Max and Luna navigate dense undergrowth, their laughter echoing through the trees. On a towering mountain, they scale rocky cliffs, their determination etched on their faces. Across an arid desert, Max and Luna trudge through scorching sands, their silhouettes stark against the horizon. In a bustling city, they weave through crowded streets, their eyes wide with wonder and excitement. Together, they face challenges head-on, their teamwork a testament to their unbreakable bond. With each shared experience, their bond strengthens, forging a connection that transcends any obstacle. On the majestic mountaintop, Max and Luna stand as silhouettes against the vast, endless horizon. Max's contemplative gaze sweeps across the landscape, hinting at the transformation he has undergone since leaving his tranquil life. Luna, her eyes filled with a mix of triumph and wonder, mirrors the boundless vista before them. The wind whispers secrets of change and adventure as it whips through the mountaintop, carrying with it the echoes of Max's past. Luna's hand reaches for Max's, a silent promise of companionship and shared destiny in this new world. As the sun dips below the horizon, Max and Luna are sitting side by side, their figures dark against the fiery sky. The air is filled with the scent of salt water, and a gentle breeze whispers secrets of distant lands. A shared sense of joy passes between them as Max speaks, his voice soft. I never knew leaving home would lead me here, to this, to you. Their silhouettes merge into one, bathed in the fading light of a perfect sunset.